Good morning and welcome. It is Monday, the 15th of August. I am Flat Cap Callum and I'm hoping you are all very, very well. Alright, still here, sucking on a honey and lemon sweet. The throat feels like glass, but apart from that, doing alright. Cracking on. Got videos, important. Horses, more important than health, clearly. Alright, what have we got today? I've got a normal stake day. I've actually got a £20 day bet. So it's 3 lucky 15s. Half of the horses are at Dundalk. So yeah, I've got a £20 day coming up actually today. Tomorrow's probably going to be quieter, definitely, and then York starts on Wednesday. And before we do that, we'll do a review of yesterday, and we'll do a review of the golf. Yesterday, 10 on, 4.31 back. A smidgen away from a profit on the Win Trixie. Well, the Win Trixie was profitable, but nearly profitable for the day. So, Win Trixie, leg 1 and leg 3, duly obliged. Leg 2, it was beaten by a neck in the end by Wally. Got done by a Wally. I mean, come on. So that was different. That was 4.31 back off that bet at those prices. Would have been 34 quid. Had Majestic Dawn got his head in front. So, yeah, very, very slim margins, but we didn't quite finish the clean sweep of positive results for the week. And then the Lucky 15 was rubbish, absolutely rubbish. That got caught wide, that was up the pace and then faded. That was never going, and that couldn't get near. So, yeah, really got nothing to cheer about in the Lucky 15, it was poor. So, yeah, 10 on 43, 4.31 back. So I got that. I think we made about a £64 profit last week on the horses, which overall for August puts us 14 ahead. So yeah, happy with that, to be honest. Because you're always going to have it after a big week like Galway Goodwood we had a few weeks ago. You kind of expect there's going to be a downturn. We did have a bit of a dip the week before on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but we managed to get it back. So we're halfway through the month and we are a little bit ahead. So almost a day stake ahead. So in the grand scheme of it, that's not a lot, to be honest. Because last week we actually staked the smallest amount we've ever staked on the channel in a week. Lowest staked amount. And this week is going to be a high one because of York. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Okay, and then to the golf. Some of you won't follow the golf. Some of you do follow the golf. The ones who followed the golf will know. Unbelievable. So we had Will Salatoris won. So in the last 4 weeks, 3 of the last 4 weeks, we've had a winner of one of the main 2 tournaments. And we didn't back it single because it was a shorter price. And yeah, I mean, you're not talking about big money, but it's hard to get a winner of a golf tournament. To get 2 in a couple of weeks, then get 3 in 4 weeks and have nothing really to show for it is massively frustrating. So I'm in the right ballpark, clearly, with the golf. But it'd be great if I could get something back on both tournaments at the same time. And then on this one, Jens Farbring was the only one left in, and he finished second best Swede. So it ended up 10 on for the golf, 60 pence back. So it was a loss because the golf. It's just frustrated me no end the golf. Since I've sort of changed strategy about 14 weeks in the golf, we were only behind about 10 or 12 pounds, but because we built up a deficit before then. But when you've got, you're looking at that and you're thinking, well, how have you lost there for all of these weeks? Yeah, it's just frustrating. It is frustrating. Oh yeah, we did have that one. It was only an advised bet, and that was absolutely terrible. He was nowhere. So that was the golf. So the golf was up the week before. So as I said, I think for the channel for August, we're £14 up. If you've done the golf bets, it's £16 up. So that's where we're at with that. Okay, I'm going to crack on with the bets and try and save my voice. So this is my English Lucky 15 to bet 1, all Sky advisory today. So we're starting off early, 1 o'clock Lingfield, Big Wing, only a 6-runner race. But I like that price, 20 to 1 on Big Wing, so we're going with that. Then we're going 2 o'clock Lingfield, second Lingfield one, Harbour Storm at 8s. And then I've put in a risky one, 4.55 Catterick Brazen Bell. It's one of them horses, it'll either run brilliantly or terribly, nothing really in between. There was nothing else I thought in that race looked strong, so I'm taking a chance on Brazen Bell because it has got Catterick form, particularly likes Ripon. But yeah, we're going to go with Brazen Bell and try it because, yeah, it could be genius or it could be terrible. And then finishing off 520 wins a Secret Fact. That's probably my value horse of the day, I think. So I haven't had a one where I've sort of said that for a while, but I really think that's handicapped to run really well today. So yeah, 22. So we've done it as a 20p each way lucky 15, 25p each way single on Secret Fact. Sky Advisory, but I have written NB. So those of you not familiar, that's terminology next best. So if you haven't got Sky, Coral are best on bet one. So that is that one. But all bets today have got a couple of races in each of them where Sky are an extra place. And then bet two. This is my non UK. I don't know. it's Ireland and France. That's what we're going with. So 210 Dundalk, Man of Eden at 12s. Then we've got a 240 Dundalk. Wouldn't want to go that price any shorter. I think it might bounce a bit because it's come in this morning. Vlad the Impaler 13-2. And then I've got a Deauville one. I quite like this, 325, and Sky are paying 4 on this race. No one else is. Hot Queen at 14. So I think it's a good bet at each way in 4 places. And then finishing off, we've only got one horse tonight, 8:30, Roscommon Magnetic North 10-1. So it's a funny looking race. It's on paper it's a decent handicap, but I didn't like the look of much. And so yeah, I've just gone for the one there, 8:30, Roscommon Magnetic North. So it's a 20p each way, lucky 15. That is bet 2. And then on to the Dundalk special. It's special because it's a lucky 15 at Dundalk. That is special enough. So these are my main 4 Dundalkers. Most bookies are 4 across the board on all these races. Sky are paying 5 on the middle 2 legs, so that's why Sky are better. Outside of Sky, it doesn't really make massive difference as long as you get in 4 places. So we're going 410 Arcaneers 11, 440 Isle of Sark 16s, 515 Alexei Tolstoy 11s. Finishing off, that's come in quite a bit this morning, but again, wouldn't want it to go low. I think it might bounce. 545 Chateau Moussoir 13-2, and I've done that one a slightly higher stake for the Dundalk special. I didn't want to sort of do any additional doubles or singles, so I've done it as a 25p each way, lucky 15 for bet 3, and that should take you to £20. That is it, right? I'll be back tomorrow. I think it'll be a quiet one, and then York kicks off Wednesday, and I should have a golf bet on Wednesday. I haven't really given it any look yet, and the tournament in the States, because it's in the playoff things, it's probably going to be a less viable one for bets, but we'll have a little look and see what we come up with. So I imagine there will be a golf bet, but it possibly could be a smaller one. We'll see. All right, that is me. Enjoy your day. I'll enjoy mine, and yeah, hopefully in the morning I might have a bit more of a voice back. We'll see. Thanks very much. Cheerio.